Okay. Test, test, one, test, one, test, one. Hopefully you can hear this. Oh, shit. You know what? That's going to be a problem. Because if I don't hear this... I'll double check that. Oh, hello. I forgot that we were online. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? It should be fun tonight. I think so. So I just want you to know that this is going to be a really, really fun episode tonight. And I want to thank all of you for being part of it. And it should be... I can see a lot of people are in Anna Carmela's channel as we speak. And it's so this could be just one of the biggest raids we've ever had here on the channel. So we're going to go ahead and just hang out here. She's on her last song. And so they'll check in here. They'll see the sandwich and we'll be ready to go. But let me catch up with all you guys first. Oh my God, off the top of the show. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. You know what? Thank you for that. Breaded pigeons? Yeah, okay. So yeah, Adam. Good to see you. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Make with the beans. Yeah, no kidding. I will do that. We're not gonna do that before everybody gets here. We got the entire Carmela crew coming. So we need to make sure they all get here before we do anything else. So make with the beans. Yeah, I got the beans ready. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for all y'all tonight. It should be fun. So we're going to just hang out here with everybody and then wait for everyone to get here. You did a really good job staying on time. This is incredible. You're doing great. That's awesome. Like I know you and Christy and yourself had a stream recently talking about your upcoming trip to my hometown of Oxnard. So that's really cool. I'm glad you're doing all right. So you're in Oxnard until Sunday. Okay, super cool. Yeah. Well, say hi to my parents for me. They'll probably be seeing us on the stream too. So pump it up. You want to do that now? Okay, let's just do that now. Let's just do something. Oh, hello. Oh, really? Great. Hi, Dad. Nice to see you too. Hold on a second. We'll just quickly, really quickly do this. All right, ready? Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Pump it up. Okay, so we did it. Let's go back. Hey, buddy. He says, "Hey, buddy." Okay, that's great. Hey, buddy. You're all in for a treat when the Carmela crew get here. That is going to be a really fun show. Aaron cannot make the show as far as the mod duty tonight, but we have some folks that can help us in the meanwhile, and I'll introduce you to them in a little bit. But if nothing else, I can certainly handle most of this, so it should be okay. Should be okay for the show tonight. This is an exciting moment for sure, and I can tell you that I haven't met Anna in person, and she's really fun. Like I think it's going to be a great spot tonight. Rondi's in the chat too. Rondi is Anna's friend, and they collab from time to time on her channel. Let me tell you a little bit more about her story for all of you. Rahomo and Mom, hi everybody. Hello, Rahomo. Rahomo and I were actually just coming out from the Brookstone Bards channel. It was fun. Oh my gosh, that was really, really hysterical. So I got to get out of here. Hold on a sec. I'm just going to go over to my channel. I have to check a couple things out over here. It looks like everybody's here. They're all about to set up here, so we should be getting the right any second now. Holy cow, I'm ready for this. All right. But it's so nice to see you. I missed you. I didn't see you on the Sandwich Show chat at least last week, so it was really cool to see you in other people's chats yesterday. And but anyway, Rahomo and I were at the Brookstone Bards. That was really, really, really fun. Rahomo says, "I just sub-bombed, so Pete had a piece of the death chocolate." Oh, nice! So yeah, we were at the Brookstone Bards, and they were doing the Hot Chip Challenge today. But they weren't just doing the Hot Chip Challenge. They were doing the Hot Chip Challenge with a whole lot of other hot sauces in front of it. So that was a party, but it was mostly a party for the chat. They were really struggling, and I got a feel for them right now. Special K was really struggling. Pete was really struggling. That was a bit of a surprise. But everybody was really struggling. The kids were struggling. Tim was struggling. Oh, they're eating the chocolate now? Oh, okay, super cool. So that, Jamie, it's good to see you. So I'd like to introduce you to Jamie and Rahomo. they're going to be helping us with mod duty tonight. And I awarded them mod swords for the evening. And honestly, I'd like to extend that beyond this stream too. Hopefully, it will get Aaron's blessing as well. But I want to thank you for offering to help with mod duty tonight. We have a lot of commands that I'm probably going to have to familiarize you with, but I can shout them out as we go along. But it should be a really good time. But the most important one right now is shout out and guest. And exclamation point guest. We'll also be opening the queue, exclamation point open queue, when we get to random questions. And we will, and if anybody else who wants to ask a question, you can write the word exclamation point question, followed by the question itself, and we should be good to go. So those of you here tuning in early, thank you so much for joining us tonight. This will be really fun. And Adam, remind me about the Being Boozled, because we do need to do some setup to start. But once we do, we can get to it. But definitely remind me, because if I go for like 20 minutes and I forget about it, I would appreciate you calling me out, because the Bean Boozled challenge is fun for a lot of people, and sometimes it's fun for me because occasionally I get a good flavor, so it should be fun. Here we go. All right, let's do it. All right, everybody. So let me start the show. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Let's do it. The Carmela crew is in the house, everybody. Let's start our program, and while we do, we'll wait for Anna to connect on our OBS Ninja. And we'll get going. There we go. First time chat from viewer. I didn't copy the raid command. Hello, everyone. Hello. Boy, nice to meet all of you all here. Beer you popcorn. Fitness Geld in the chat. She's a regular here on the Sandwich Show. Nick loves chicken. So nice to meet all of you guys. And thank you for the new follows. Don B here. Stratus Girl Sophie says J Creative. Wow, look at all these new follows. So nice to meet you all. My good AJ Adriana Vega. Hello there. My name is Davy. And Rondi, Nick loves chicken. I hope I didn't forget anybody in the middle of that. But man, look at all these cool people following the Sandwich Show. It's nice to meet you all. My name is Davy. I am Davy's Eating a Sandwich. I eat sandwiches. And you see all of that on Instagram. My handle is the same. It's Davy's Eating a Sandwich out there. And I also host a talk show. It's called The Sandwich Show. And each week we feature somebody from the Twitch world. And this week's a big one. We have our friend Anna Carmela, who is a Twitch partner, a singer-songwriter, and one of very few people who made it to the Hollywood round on American Idol. That happened last year. So she got to meet all the guest judges, all the judges and everybody. And that's pretty awesome. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about her comings and goings, what's happening right now, the new album in progress, the single that released recently, Jealous, and just her overall vibe at her channel. It's really a fun time. And it looks like I see her now. She's here. Let me go ahead and let's go over to, let's see if you can hear me. I think you can hear me, but let me just get the feed put into here. Give me a second. So Anna, you see me all right?
Yeah. Oh,
cool.
I see you.
All right. Let's
I
just
see you.
Hey, there you go. Hello.
Yay!
Yay!
Ah, yes.
That is so cool. That is so cool.
That's
Hello.
amazing.
It's first of all, how was your stream? How you doing? How you doing today?
It was great. I had so much fun today. It was pretty chill for me, at least, which probably doesn't really equate to truly chill. And yes, it's been so long. It's like the stream never ended. Oh my god! But I'm so happy to be here, just to get to chat and hang out.
Love
Very
that.
excited.
Love that. Likewise from me and all of us here here on the Sandwich Show. Like, we're just so happy to have you here. I mean, your show is so much fun, and we just enjoy it. I was there a little bit today to check out your show. It really was chill. I was like, it was really. And thank you for the follows, Beer You Popcorn and Sorted. This is great. Wonderful to have your Carmela crew in the chat. Jade, welcome into the chat too. Jade's one of our regulars, and she has a great show. She has a great show as well. Let me shout out Jade. Hold on a second. But Jade does great art. That's really cool.
Hear you.
And there are going to be a lot of streams. And I saw the Stream Scribe was here. And you know Carlo, right?
Did I meet the Stream Scribe? I feel like I might have when I met you.
No, I think he's on the East Coast, so he was not. Oh. You might have been thinking of Jesse, the Leon Lounge, but.
Oh, I know Leon Lounge. There was one other person though. I don't know. Either way.
Right.
I think StreamScribe's just been in my chat. Maybe that's all it is.
But, oh, I gotcha. Yeah.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. Wow, wonderful. So as we, I know that you've been really busy. There's a lot going on. You have a new album in the works. You were the judge for the Squatty Potty songwriting contest. I mean, that's an exciting life. But
that was pretty. Yeah.
Yeah?
Pretty cool.
Tell us a little bit more about that to start. That'd be really fun.
Well, the Squatty Potty, most of my chat knows like why this came about, but I'm a college student. That's what I was before I started streaming, and I'm finishing up this semester, which is super exciting. But last semester, one of my assignments was to write a jingle for like anything. You know, it could have been anything, and I asked my sister for some brainstorming ideas, and she was like, what about Squatty Potty? Like, they don't have a jingle, they just have cool mascots and stuff. And I was like, huh. So I wrote it and thought it was funny, and when I presented it in class, my class loved it too. It was just so silly and ridiculous. So then I showed my community, and they loved it too. So now it's this like channel point redemption thing that we do on my channel. But then Squatty Potty ended up hearing the song because everyone just freaking loved it, and including Biru Popcorn, who's in chat, who's also another amazing streamer. He covered it on his stream and then played it or put that video onto Instagram. Squatty Potty saw it and was like, what is this? And he was like, oh, this is a song written by another streamer. And so I got in contact with them, and they reached out to me, and so we kind of started a relationship there. They sent me like a Squatty Potty and other like random like products of theirs, which was super sweet. And then they proposed like a jingle contest. So I ended up getting to judge it. They were like, either you can enter your jingle or you can judge it. I'm like, I want to judge it. So it was so cool, like seeing my face on the squattypotty.com like website. It was just weird how like it came so full circle, you know? It went from the silly thing that was nothing into like a genuine relationship with Squatty Potty. Exactly.
It's fantastic. Now, did you catch who won? Like, do you remember anything about the jingle that won?
The one that won is someone that I don't know, but it was kind of more of like a rap.
Okay.
It was cool. It was like Squatty Potty. Like, how did it go? If do they have a Squatty Potty? Okay, I've got to go. Yeah, before we hit this party, I've got to know. Do they have? And it was like a dumb rap, so it was awesome. Like, not dumb, but you know what I mean. Like their marketing is just silly, dumb. Like, you know, could have been written by a kindergartner, you know, age kid. But one of the runners-up was Biru, who was in chat. So he won a free Squatty Potty. Super catchy. I know, exactly. It was super catchy. So there were 5 runners-up and then a winner. So there were some amazing submissions, though. Like, it was really hard to pick. And I was glad I wasn't the only judge. So it was like a balance, you know. I got to have my say, but it wasn't all up to me. So that was nice.
Yeah, I did catch a rundown quickly of who the other judges were, and they were similar kind of people. I think they were like one also a streamer, one was also a musician, I think.
She's kind of a streamer. She's more like a songwriter. She plays a bunch of instruments and just random. She lives in Nashville, so she'll get hired out to like do live shows, and she has her own music and all that. And same with the guy. He was also a songwriter and super cool. Yeah, super cool people. I was glad to connect with them too.
Oh, that's awesome. So, you know, y'all, if you don't have a Squatty Potty, go get one.
You must.
I love that.
They're awesome. Like, that's the cool thing, is it's a cool company. It's so silly, and yeah. I'm glad we've created this weird relationship out of something just ridiculous, you know?
For sure.
But honestly, that's kind of streaming in a nutshell, right? Like, you just get connected with so many people, like so many amazing different people. You know, it's just cool.
It is. I want to say hello to 2 New York Jenga Towers as well. Thank you for the follow. It's really nice of you to join us here on the Sandwich Show. And we're glad that you're all here. Stuart Hayek, the Mudfather, is in the house. Good to see you, Stuart. Welcome back. Nice.
Hello.
Make an offer that you can't refuse. We have another raid. Holy mackerel.
Oh my God.
Wow. How did you find out about us, Mad Ford Engineer? Terrific. All right, let me go play the raid song. That's awesome, y'all. Welcome in, everybody. Yes. Oh, that's loud. Holy cow. Okay, that's too loud. Okay.
It's all right.
I predict the riot. I predict the riot. I predict the riot. I predict the riot. Hello, everybody. Ford Engineering. So good to meet you all. I really appreciate you coming in here. My name is Davy. I am Davy's Eating a Sandwich. I do a talk show called The Sandwich Show. And our guest today, or tonight, is Anna Carmela, who also has a guest with her. It's Chubby! I love it! Yay!
Yes!
That's so cool.
He's gonna share my sandwich with me.
Oh, that's wonderful. Hello, Chubby. So nice to meet you. I'm Davy.
A little quiet today, so
I
I'm
see.
hungry.
A little chill day for Chubby, little guy. All right, very good.
Chill day for us all.
Yeah, fair enough. Very good point. But thanks, everybody. And thank you for the Igneous Orange. Nice to meet you. And Mad Ford Engineering, nice to meet you, too. Let me see what you do. What are you familiar with that channel, Anna?
No.
I'm not either. This is fascinating. Well, go take a look. Makers and Crafting. We had a great crowd. All right. Well, I'll give you a follow in just a second here. Give me a second. I will shoot you a follow. And then
Ford Engineering. So
yeah.
Cool. Lego building stream. That's rad.
Oh, sweet. Super cool. Well, congrats. It's good to, like I said, this is really sweet. I'm waiting for the follow button. There we go. Gotcha. Followed. Yeah. Congrats.
Yay.
All right. So one more thing before we continue. And hello, Breadington Frothing Slush. Nice to meet you. We have a redeem that came in before you all rated. So let me show you what we do here on the Sandwich Show, Anna. We do a lot of crazy stuff. And one of them is the bean Boozled, which we borrowed from Human Juke 81. So what we do is we take the beans. I bet you're familiar with this.
Oh, we've done this on stream before.
Oh, really? No kidding.
Yes.
Ooh.
I wish you success in picking the right one.
All right, thanks. Let's see what we got over here. Yeah, I'll need it. I'll tell you what. So thank you for the redeem. Uh-oh. I don't want that one. Oh, it slipped off. Let me get another one. Oh, no. It's a brown one. And you know what that means, folks? It could be canned dog food or chocolate pudding. That's not going to be... Well, we'll find out.
Dog poop.
I know. Could you imagine? Thank you for the follow, Echo Sturk. I appreciate you. I don't know. I think it's the pudding, but I don't think it tastes that good either. So
still not good.
No, still not good. So this has been rigged once again, according to the chat. So I'll put that in. Maybe the dog food tastes like pudding. I don't know. But thanks for the redeemed breaded pigeon. Appreciate that. So all right, let's get back to our interview. And yeah, Anna, you really have been busy. Like, I was just thinking, in addition, you also were... What's the other thing you're... Oh, yeah, but the album has been really quite interesting, quite good. And I heard Jealous, and Jealous is tremendous. I mean, that's just a great song. Like, it, as I was saying to everybody else, like, it sounds like something you actually could hear on the radio, like on like a hit music station or what have you. But then you have new music coming out, and you've previewed some of it on your channel, and you've been working on it in the studio. How is that process going? Like, what's the latest on the album production?
So, I am so excited to be working on new music. Like, oh my gosh! And thank you for what you said about Jealous. That means a lot.
Absolutely.
I like, the quality is really important to me. So I'm very much like a perfectionist about like the productions and all the things that I work on. But I met this amazing producer who was the producer on Jealous, and we worked on that song, and we worked on a couple other songs, and I asked him if he wanted to produce all my next stuff, and he said yes. So I'm like so excited about that. So he and I have been getting together like on Zoom, because of the state of the world. We've been getting together and just kind of like talking about where we want the songs to go, like the future songs for the album. And so yeah, it's definitely like the process is starting. I'm sure he'll have some demos within the next few months, and I'm so bad at keeping secrets. So I don't know if I'll probably be showing them on stream, most likely. But yeah, we're kind of just starting the process of working on the album, but we're also working on another single. So there's a lot going on with this producer specifically. I think I'll probably end up releasing a single and then the album next year. So the single is almost done. It's called Blood on My Hands, and it's not going to be on the album. It's just a totally different vibe, but I'm really excited for that one too.
I think I heard a piece of it. What is it?
I've been previewing it a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds tight. Like, now, what is it about? Just for our audience.
Blood on My Hands?
Yeah.
It's about basically like almost like self-sabotage.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so in your life, you know, like the chorus is, I've got blood on my hands. This blood on my hands is my own. I started a war with myself, a war I could never have won. So it's like very much about, you know, just getting in your own way. So that's what it's about. And I think I definitely relate with that sentiment. And I know a lot of people do, like SJ. Oh my gosh, I can't wait either.
Nice.
So yeah, that's what it's about.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that being released too eventually. So, and it won't be too long from now.
Yeah,
love it. Just want to say hello to SJ Creative as well. How you doing? And indubitably Brendan. I've seen you in the chat on Anna's channel before. Nice to meet you too. Yay. Thank you for the follow. And Zayden with a 3. Appreciate you too for the follow. Y'all are really nice. And CW Guitars in the chat. Hey man, how you doing? Now he's a pretty cool streamer. He just hit 500 followers yesterday. So props to him.
Congrats.
A fellow singer-songwriter. I mean, that's part of the Twitch community. And it's really interesting because I'm just thinking back to like all the people I've met, and I've been at it like less time than you, but what has that journey been like for you? And 1, finding Twitch. 2, finding other people who do what you do. And then 3, meeting them not only like for collabs, but in real life too.
Yeah, like you.
Yeah, like me.
So I got to meet Davy a few months ago, which is so crazy. I mean, what brought me to Twitch was the quarantine. You know, I had been posting on YouTube forever. I had been pretty active on like social media and all that other stuff. But then my friend Rondi was like, you should try streaming. And I remember he had told me this years ago, but I just was like, you know, I brushed it off. I was like, I don't know what Twitch is. Isn't it for video games? Like, why would I, you know, go on there? Which I'm bummed because, oh my gosh, I should have started sooner. But, you know, with the quarantine, I just had nothing but time. So I decided to just give it a try. And that was April 1st of 2020. And so I started streaming, and I probably had like 4 viewers. And Corey, my amazing mod, came in and was like, you're the Breaking Benjamin girl. And I was like, what? And he had seen some of my covers on YouTube. Again, I just had been posting them for fun for years. But Corey was super, and is super connected in the music category on Twitch. And so he was able to get me in touch with like Raquel and Kiger and all the other people that he mods with, or mods for. And so that kind of like got me, you know, to get to know people. And then I would just either get rated, like I got rated by Durner, who's still like one of my freaking favorite streamers. I met Anel pretty early on, and now we're like legitimate friends. Like, you know, she was like the first person that I like gave my phone number to, you know. We like started talking, like we became friends, you know. And these like are real relationships. Like SJ was someone that I met very early on when I started streaming, and I think either one of us had like rated each other, and we're still connected. Like, and I think SJ, you're coming out to LA soon, right? So we're probably gonna meet, which is so cool. So, you know, it's just kind of like one thing leads to another. You know, you meet one person on stream who kind of connects you to a community or another person, and then you kind of just build from there. And that's what's so cool about Twitch. Because I used to go to open mics a lot and like be very active in the local music scene, but obviously with COVID that shut down. And honestly, a few of the circles that I was, you know, hanging out around got a little toxic. And so I was kind of looking for this like fresh start. And it was just so cool to find that on Twitch, you know? It's just so cool.
Yeah, and that tour, by the way, I noticed there's some videos I think it's on my end though. I'm sorry everybody. But as for that tour that you went on with Anel and Raquel, and and I know there are other people involved in there, but go ahead and shout her out too. But that looked like a really good time.
Yeah.
Oh, who was it?
Yeah, Megan Linnaeus.
Oh yeah, Megan Linnaeus, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, so it was the 4 of us. It was, oh my gosh, it was so cool. It was such a dream, and again, if you would have told me like when I first started streaming, I would be in Seattle because I'm a streamer and because I've met these awesome people and because, you know, I was included in this like awesome showcase, like I wouldn't have believed you, you know? I really thought I would stream for like a couple months and then just be done. And now it's like my full-time job and passion and like my favorite thing about my life. Like it's just crazy.
Yeah, it really is. And I think it's really quite wild that you have that. I mean, and you got to do your own content, which is significant because, you know, a lot of times you'll do gigs and you'll be doing covers most of the time. But how did it feel to do your own songs in front of an audience? And hopefully the response was good too.
It was great. I mean, even in like my song Darling, there's a lot of like claps, and I got the audience to clap along. It was awesome. And it was cool because it was a big perspective shift for me, because before streaming I had been I know, it's my dogs, they're running around. Before streaming I was in this band, and I had a lot of people that were helpful in my musical journey, but also would say things to me like, oh, you're not a good songwriter. Like they would kind of like push me down and like made me feel pretty incapable of like having my own sort of thing. Like so I don't know, that's where I was coming from. And then to go from that to like writing my own songs and just like ignoring those you know, past influences that were like saying those types of things to me, and just trusting in myself and writing and releasing stuff that people like genuinely seem to like, and then continuing to do that. Like it's just been such a trip. Again, like it's helped me with my songwriting and my confidence by just doing it, you know. And Twitch kind of has forced me to like not, again, you there's no time to listen to like to have that self-doubt, or even like, again, if people are saying like negative things, like there's no time for that. It's like you just gotta believe in yourself and do it. And so like that's been a really cool thing about Twitch.
I felt it too, just as a broadcaster. You know, I'm not a musician myself, but I get that kind of confidence from our chat too, and it's really great. And I think I'm seeing the love here in the chat too. Let's see, Jade Tile, that's so awesome that all these Twitch opportunities found you, and
yeah.
That's awesome. And then my sister Christy says, "Go Anna, absolutely."
Oh, it's your sister. Cool.
Yeah.
Aww.
For sure. Yeah, she's awesome too. Like she's visiting my parents this weekend. And anything else? Let's see. No, but it's really good. Oh, by the way, hello, Bourbon Suit. Bourbon Suit's you know, I do sandwiches. Now Bourbon Suit does all kinds of food. Like he's got a great food tasting stream, and he's tasted everything and anything and everything. So check out Bourbon Suit's channel as well. Super fun. You want to know where he is right now?
I got to meet Burb in person.
Oh, you did too. Nice.
I didn't know you streamed though, so I'm following you now.
Nice.
So cool.
That is cool. Burb, that's awesome. Oh boy. I just got to redeem for the Twitch National Anthem. All right, bear with me, and I'm gonna play some more piano here. But let's see. Bourbon says, I haven't tasted anything well. I guess I did a steakhouse recently. Oh, you mean in Vegas? Because I thought you were in Vegas, I believe. But steakhouses are cool. I love it. Okay, you ready? Let me do this really quickly for everybody. So this is a Twitch National Anthem. This is basically, I wrote a song about Twitch. So this will be, oh my God. Hey Haas, how's it going? Can we give Haas a shout out too? Haas is, oh my God. Oh my goodness, Anna, thank you. All right, everybody. Please emote for the singing and playing of the Twitch National Anthem.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's see. Okay. Turn that down. Okay. Can you see the dawn is rising? Let's cheer the folks with bits. There's a show for you to follow. Bless almighty Twitch. Bless the host and may we see them hit their goals. And bless the fans, this is their home. May the mods protect the chat room, they're our friend. Twitch you all the land we love until the end. Woo! Thanks everybody. Thank you so much. Appreciate ya.
Did you write that?
I wrote the words. I did not write the lyric. I mean, I wrote the words. I did not write the melody. The melody actually comes from It comes from a musical called Chess, actually. That came out of like.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's part of a passage that's called the Merchandiser's Theme, and that's basically the part of the show. I don't know if you've seen the show, but it's the part of the show where they're like selling merchandise for the chess tournament, and so I borrowed like that for the melody, but the words are mine. Yeah, I totally.
Huh.
Yeah, it was really fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you,
Gosh.
thank you.
That's amazing.
Thank you so much, Anna. Appreciate that. Sorry about the sync issues, though. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Hold on a second. I'm going to re-cue this. Let's see if this works better. But that's kind of weird that it was doing that. So let me just try one more time. And we'll do this. It doesn't really change it. Okay, that's fine. We'll give it a go. It's got to be on my end, I think. But it's all good. I mean, I think I have an idea how to adjust that if I need to. But back to what we were getting into. And thank you, everybody. Thank you for the claps. Thank you for all the kindness. We have another one. What would you do? Well, let's do that in a little bit. But yeah, getting to know the people on your Twitch channel has really been fun. And like I'm getting to know you. I've been getting to know you as well. And in-person collabs seem like really fun. You've collabed with Rondi, who's one of your friends in the area. You've collabed with Josh Turk, who was in town to do a show, and that must have been really awesome.
So fun. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, but
like we have such a similar style and taste, and so that made it just easy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's super cool.
That is cool. Yeah, for sure. And what's kind of interesting that I didn't really know until that collab is that how much you really like Disney, and then later I figured out you also were a big musical theater fan. So I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up near Disneyland, and so it's like, I was never like a Disney, you know, like those Disney like fanatics that like love it, but I've just been surrounded by it my whole life, and I do like Disney, but it's mostly because of where I grew up, and then, yeah, I mean, it's fun, and then musical theater, I grew up doing theater, and I honestly, before I did like any sort of like my own music or anything like that, I thought I would be on Broadway. Like that was my dream, you know, as a little kid. I loved and still love musical theater. So, but then I discovered rock music, and it was all over.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Last thing I'm going to ask before we do this, before the Klondike Redeem. Tell us a little bit about your favorite color is yellow, and I think you mentioned it on stream today. But what makes yellow your favorite?
It's just it's a happy color. It's not associated with much, like there's no gender it's associated with. There's no like thing. I mean, but the only things that it is associated with is like the sun and like nice, bright, fun things. And I don't know. It's like a good, happy color. You know, I really like it. And for my hair, like I had done every single hair color up until yellow, and so yellow was kind of like the end of my color spectrum journey. Like I started with red, pink, purple, blue, green, and then I eventually tried yellow, and it was like, huh, I like this. Like this is a cool thing. And then I bought this base, which is ducky. But
whoa, I love it. Nice.
Shade. But yeah, I don't know. It's just it resonates with me, you know.
Super cool. Yeah, I mean, it's a good color for rock and roll too, actually, to be you know, in music. Yeah, I love it.
Whole yeller.
Breaded pigeons, whole yeller. I love it. All right, so let me just do this really quickly. That's because I just want to keep this conversation going because this is really a lot of fun. But all right, guys, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, there we go. Okay, here we go. What would you do for a Klondike? Let me turn that down. All right, Anna, so you've seen the Klondike Bar. What would you do for a Klondike Bar?
I would probably sell my soul.
There are a lot of like soul-searching decisions like that involve yourself that can happen with a Klondike Bar. So let's see, what else would you all do? Yeah, selling your soul for a Klondike Bar, I endorse that.
Commit war crimes.
Klondike breaded pigeons says I would commit war crimes. Jade says,
come on, chat, what would you do? What would you do, Davy?
Ooh, no one's asked me that question. Jade Tile, Klondike time means crime time. I love it. Oh man.
True.
I'd probably steal a car for it, yeah. It'd probably be
Yeah.
red brand. And then I'd like drive it all over town, and if the cops came after me, I'd like start speeding, and it would get kind of gnarly. But Stuart
Before the
Hayek,
Klondike bar.
I would twerk on screen. I know what you're getting at. I know what you're getting at, Modfather. All right, that's good enough. Let's go. All right. For that chocolatey coated ice. Ice cream cone, big and thick, no room for There you go. What would you do for a Klondike bar? There we go. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, everybody. And then Stuart says, do not ask Davy to twerk. I agree. Do not ask me to twerk, please.
You could say no.
I guess that is an acceptable solution there.
Don! Stop watching Anna streams for Klondike Bar.
Don B's here. Yeah, that's awesome, Don. Nice to meet you, Don B here. It's really cool to see you here in the chat. And Jake says, Riot. Davey, we need a twerk redeem immediately. Okay, maybe eventually. When am I going? Nah. C-Dub says, you're allowed to say no. Because C-Dub has twerked on stream already, like a couple times. Like, it's so funny. All right, so
things we do.
What else could we do? All right, everybody. I think it's time to start up our favorite moment on this. One of our favorite moments here on the on this stream, at least. And so that means it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for, and it is called the. Oh, wrong button. What happened over here? Where did my? Oh, there we go. There we go. We got it. Okay. Whew, just a little nervous, everybody. Where's my pedal? Time for the sandwich of the week, everybody. And we return to Anna Carmela. And I'm curious to see what kind of sandwich you have for us tonight.
Right now, I'm eating this peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't know what type of bread this is, but it is very thick and very amazing.
Ooh.
Very good. It's from the kids menu from a local sandwich shop.
Nice. Nice. How does it taste, says Don B here.
How does it taste? Very good. Very good. I haven't had a PB&J in so long, but that's just like what I was craving today when I was like, what sandwich do I want? This classic sandwich.
Beautiful. Can't go wrong with a good PB&J. You really can't. That's
exactly.
I love it. I love it a lot. So let's go ahead and see what I have in store. This will be brief. So what I did today, Anna, I got a buffalo chicken sandwich, and it has yellow onions, yellow banana peppers, and mustard, and it has smoked Gouda.
Gosh.
All the yellow. All the yellow.
Smoked Gouda is the best cheese.
Oh yeah,
The
for
best.
sure, for sure. It's so
the meatiest of all cheeses.
yeah, no doubt, no doubt. So I'm glad you like that. I'm glad you like Gouda as well. So we're going to take a quick bite out of these, and we'll see what we got over
Cheers.
here. Love it.
So I've been eating it. I didn't know if I was supposed to wait.
Oh,
for some
it's
bites.
okay. It's okay. No problem.
Sorry.
It's all right. I don't have. It's all good.
Banana peppers, so good.
Oh, this is good. This all came together.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. No worries, Anna. But yeah, your sandwich was awesome too.
A sandwich is the best like thing. Like it's good that your theme is sandwich because you can put anything between two slices of bread. You know, you'll never get sick of it. You just change it up. You know.
Yeah, right on that, Anna. No question about it. You know, somebody from the Brookstone Bar told me that this show is the best thing between two slices of bread, and I appreciated that compliment. That was awesome. I appreciate it for that.
Fitting. Yeah.
Love that. But
I'll say it's all that and a bag of chips.
ooh, yeah, there we go. Ooh, what are your favorite chips? That's an interesting question.
Probably Ruffles. With,
Okay.
With like French onion dip.
Dupe.
Yeah, so good.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
How about you?
Wow, I don't know. I guess probably Fritos. I do like Fritos because they're very satisfying. You can eat them with a lot of things, like the scoops. Like you do the scoops. Those are good.
So good. Yeah. They have like a version of Fritos. Or is that from Trader Joe's? Where it's like a little spicier than the regular ones.
Right on. Yep.
And oh my god, they're so good. Nacho Doritos, yes. Now I'm hungry.
I like it. Let me see if I can do something really quickly here because I need to get the sync right. So hold on a second. I'm just gonna try this. We'll see if this works. I think my bandwidth is just getting.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
I think it's either this one or this one. I will check right now. Okay. Okay, hold on. Stand by, everybody. Let's see if this doesn't cut you out. Okay, can you hear me? Hello? Oh no, I cut out the audio. Okay, sorry. That did not work out. So let me go do that again. Oh my gosh. Oh, I lost the transmission with her. Okay, hold on. Let's just rejoin. Hold on a second. Give me a second. I cut out the wrong one. Hold on. Hold on, folks. We'll get this. It's okay. I got this figured out. Okay. Okay. Okay, do we have your audio back? Hold on. Do I hear ya? I do not hear you. Did you hear me? Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-ohs. That is not good. Let me see. I don't hear anything at this point. Oh, okay. That's because I gotta switch this guy. Okay, that should be put. Okay, do you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Good. I got you back. Okay, cool. Yeah, I figured it was that. So now let me try one more thing, Anna, and let's just see if this helps. I'm kind of concerned. Let's just make sure this doesn't cut me out completely. We'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, I definitely enjoy your sandwich. That's totally worth it. Okay. How is that? Can you still hear me?
Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I still hear you. Okay, but it's still kind of doing the thing. So let me just minimize this, and we'll see if that works. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3.
You can hear me chewing. Oh my gosh.
Sandwich ASMR. I love that.
I know.
Okay. So we'll see if this works for the rest of the show. But I can hear you fine, so that's great. That's perfectly fine. Okay, cool. Super cool. But
now.
I love it. Jill Young 4, I like
Mom.
Sandwiches. Oh, is that your mom? Hi.
Jill Young 4.
So nice to meet you. My name's Davy. This is Anna. This is your daughter. It's nice to meet you.
Wait, I think you met her at Josh's show.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. That's
short blonde lady.
That's right. It was nice meeting you at the fair. 100%.
Yeah.
That is cool. That's super cool.
That's adorable.
That is wonderful.
Hi,
That's really
Mom.
that's super duper cool. Super duper cool. So yeah, I'm glad to get to know you as well. Hope you all had some cool foods. Wait, did you get the chance to have any like wacky foods at the fair when you were there?
Oh, I had deep fried Oreos.
Ooh.
Super good.
Love it.
Deep fried artichoke hearts.
Okay.
Everything was deep fried. Very good. Yeah. I think that's all I tried though, because honestly, they give you such. Oh, and Dippin' Dots. Had some Dippin' Dots.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
but they give
Dots.
you such big portions, so
Yeah,
you
right
can't
on.
like get too much, you know. Yeah,
For sure.
God, I
for
love
sure.
this country.
Breast pigeons.
Seriously. We know about deep fried Oreos. Yeah, they're the best. They're so good.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, deep fried. Yeah, and Modfather beat me to it. I deep fried some Oreos on a stream. It was a few weeks ago. Yeah, the VOD's still up. Yeah, it was fun. It was really easy to do. All you do is get some pancake batter, you dip the Oreos in it, and then you get a deep fryer, and then you put it in, and then boom, you just end up with some greatness, basically.
Wow.
It was a fun
I want
stream.
to do that with the pumpkin flavored Oreos.
Whoa, oh, that's a great call, Anna. That is really.
Yeah.
Isn't it great how many Oreos they have? Like they have like the birthday cake one, the pumpkin one, the yellow one.
Double stuffed.
Double stuffed. Gotta love it.
Yeah,
Peanut butter.
I have not lived Dawn, you gotta try all these deep fried treats.
For sure. Yeah, Don, get on. It's definitely worth getting on that. And next fair you have near your area, go for it because like they serve them on all the fairs. Like it doesn't matter where you live. Yes, and waffles. And then Jade Tiles.
I've never had waffles.
Wait, whoa! You've never even had them?
Never. I can't believe it.
That's crazy.
He's been deprived. Someone needs to march over to his place and give him some waffles.
Oh, Don's never had waffles. The Don.
Yeah. Oh, I have.
Oh, okay, cool.
They're the best.
Ooh, nice. I'm 60, give me time. That's great. I love it. But Don, it's never too early to try waffles. That is the truth. So, 100%. Yeah, in Christy's coffee, Don, you deserve waffles. I love it. And Jillian's in the chat. Hi, Jillian. Let's give Jillian a shout. Can you all do that for me? Jillian Hayek has a good music stream too. She's pretty cool. So nice to meet you here as well. And I always went. Oh boy. All right. Everybody's kind of jumping in on this one. So I'm just gonna ask a question in front of random questions because this gets asked every show. So the query then, Anna, because we have asked this question every single week on this channel. So you said pancakes, you said waffles, you may have mentioned French toast, but of the three, what's your preference?
Oh, waffles, hands down.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like I said, we were talking about this on my stream earlier. It was so funny. But waffles and syrup, like the pockets on the waffle are made for syrup. It is perfect. And sometimes, because I'm vegetarian, I still eat eggs, but sometimes French toast is a little too eggy for me. And then pancakes are just like, like they're just flat. Like they're good. Like I would eat them. I would not eat them. But like waffles all the way.
Oh,
they're
man.
Perfect.
This is inspiring some
you?
comments for sure. But
I know. I can't look. Everyone's like, unfollow, unsubscribe, block from life.
Modfather, I can't watch Anna anymore. Team Pancake.
I had some great pumpkin pancakes recently, and I was like, But if there were pancakes and waffles in front of me, I would go for the waffles.
Nice. So that's the big decision, right? And I think I think it's so interesting because I can kind of go both ways on this, but I'm gonna have to go back to my old VODs to figure out where I decide, because I feel like I keep waffling. I keep waffling on the decision. So I'll just say waffles for now. But Rahamos is just a fistful of grape nuts, no milk. No milk?
Whoa.
Can you do that?
Swole Patrol.
Oh my goodness, grape nuts. That's a blast from the past. When was the last time you had grape nuts, Anna?
I don't think I've ever had grape nuts.
Yeah. I hear that. It's the banana Carmela.
I have.
Gosh, I know. I don't really even see them in the store that much. It's a little crazy. But
are they nuts or are they grapes? Like what are they?
What a good question that is.
I don't know.
You kind of broke me there. I'm like, I don't know. They could be one or the other.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Yeah, milk is definitely required for that. I did not know grapes had No. Grapes. Oh, okay, it was just a typo. Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, I didn't know grapes had nuts. That's funny.
Corey.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite cereal at all?
I really like Special K.
I love Special K too.
Cereal.
Let's give her a shout out. Oh, you meant the cereal. Okay, yeah. Right
well,
on.
I forgot that's a streamer. No, but they have this one that's like chocolatey with almonds, and it's so good. I used to only eat cereal though, so I've gone through like phases of Cheerios and Life and Raisin Bran. Pretty much anything you would give your grandmother is probably my favorite now that I'm thinking about it. But like Pops are great.
Oh, it's Corn Pops, yeah.
Apple Jacks.
Those are good ones. So puffy cereals are your beat. Yeah, okay. Fruit Loops?
Yeah, or like bran ones. Yeah, Fruit Loops are, honestly, all cereal can hang. Actually, I don't like, is that the grape nuts? Is that a cereal?
It is a cereal, yeah.
Yeah, I tried them. But most other cereals.
Right on, yeah.
Honey Nut Cheerios, yeah.
And Honey Nut Cheerios is pretty solid, yeah. Any kind of Cheerios. I like regular Cheerios too. You ever have the frosted Cheerios? That's kind of wild. Like
No, I've had cinnamon ones.
Oh yeah, I remember cinnamon ones. And I also remember like apple cinnamon.
Yeah,
those are good.
Those are good. Yeah, or like the oat ones with like actual oats.
Oh yeah, those are nice. They could taste kind of like extra healthy. You're like, man, I feel good. Yeah.
My body's a temple.
the chat, Uncle. I love Uncle Scar. Hello there. How you doing?
Hey.
It's good to see you. Oh yeah, and I love Uncle Scar. Apple cinnamon Cheerios were the best. They were good.
So good.
For sure. So that's really cool, everybody. So now I'm going to give you all a chance to ask questions of our friend Anna Carmela. And to do so, we start a segment here on the Sandwich Show, which we call America's Favorite. But wait, hold on. Let me make sure I get the scene first before I do this. See, I don't have a Stream Deck. What's interesting is that I've been running this show without a Stream Deck. I don't feel like I need it, but maybe I will eventually because I just keep adding.
Get like a mini one. I feel like you'll just be so amazed.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll look into it.
I love mine.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
It's so great.
I don't think it costs that much, right? Like, so I'll totally look into it for sure. Okay.
Yeah, they're not too bad, and they have small ones. So it's
Okay.
like just a few scenes.
Oh, I love that so well. Breaded Pigeons, a tablet works just as well. I mean, perhaps. I haven't looked into that either, but all good. Ask mods or get more mods. Oh, that's true. Mods could like control the scenes too, right? I've seen that before.
They can?
Yeah, they do on Human Juke 81. Like they just you can tie in commands to like switch the scene in OBS. It's so weird. Like it's.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's a true story. I've seen it. It's pretty interesting. But
Wow.
but at any rate, let's go ahead and start up America's favorite moment in Twitch broadcasting.
Do the dance. It's time for random questions. Good stuff. Ask us anything.
And let's ask anything of our friend Anna Carmela. Hello there. Oh, thank you for the donation. Stream to GoFundMe. Oh, thank you. Boy, just the generosity of Don B here continues into the Sandwich Show from, look at that. And C-Dub says, look at Touch Portal, might give you more options. I love it. Mad Ford owns his own car garage and engineering company. Streams during the day, does Lego fix in the air. That's really cool. Mad Ford, I will check you out. That's a really cool channel. But for everybody else, we have a chance for all of you to ask a question of Anna Carmela, and to do so, just write exclamation point. Well, in a second, write exclamation point question followed by the question itself, and then we'll take the questions in order. And you can ask her just about anything. We've talked about cereal just now, so clearly anything's on the table here as far as conversation. So let us know. We'd love to hear from you here in the chat. So, all right, let's see what we have first in our queue. And the queue is now open, everybody. Oh, here we go. From the Modfather. The Modfather asks, oh, here you go. Wow, we got a lot of questions tonight. First question. What is the second best color? And it says Canadian spelling if you need to translate. No, I got you, Modfather. What is your second best color?
I like purple.
Okay. It's in the studio. I see it.
I think.
Totally.
Yeah, it's here.
Cool.
Hair
Great.
color is probably red or pink.
Okay. Ooh, red. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
For sure.
If I change my hair, it'll be probably red.
Okay. Nice. Thank you for the question, Stuart. That's this one from I Love Uncle Scar. He asks, yes, Anna, what are your thoughts about gravity?
Stay the hell away from me.
Good answer. Good question. I love it.
Uncle Scar. Very, very thought-provoking.
Good stuff. Well done, Uncle. I love Uncle Scar. Appreciate the question. All right, next up from Breaded Pigeons. Do you have a strange skill or talent that nobody knows about?
That nobody knows about?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I mean, it's the type of, it's the stuff I like share on stream. Like, mouth trumpet is a weird random skill.
Yes! It's my favorite. I love that.
I can do that noise. Skills. I can make myself burp. Everyone knows that. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Most things I share, and then they become a thing on stream. Becomes like a channel point redemption or something.
Yeah. Oh, it's so funny. But can we expand on the mouth trumpet, because that's definitely one of my favorite features of your persona. Is like it's really good, and it's just what inspired you to start adding it into your music?
Honestly, I think it was the Beatles used to do it. And then I never thought I could do it, and I never tried it. And then I saw Raquel Lilly doing it on, like, in her streams, like, for her songs. And there's always these, like, lead lines in songs that I don't play lead guitar. I don't, like, shred or solo. So it's kind of a way for me to just, like, solo, but, like, almost pass the mic to another instrument. So it became the mouth trumpet. So
I love that. And I was wondering about that too, because other folks had mentioned Raquel. So Raquel inspired you to do it. That's really cool. That's super cool.
Hearing her do it and seeing like how her mouth moved to make the noise, it really helped. Because I was in Lady Madonna. That's right. Yeah. So that did help and gave me the confidence to just try it. And I think the first time I ever even tried it was on stream, and then I was like, oh, this is cool.
That is cool.
Happen, you know.
Well, much love to Raquel as well in that case. And thank you for the good call, Breaded Pigeons. It was used in Lady Madonna. Really good call.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
That'd be O's.
Definitely. Let's see. Stuart Hayek says, my favorite team is the Vikings, so yellow and purple is a good choice. I may forgive the waffle folly.
Thank you. Yes.
Love that.
That's good. We're back in.
Love it. Stuart, very nice. We've redeemed ourselves with him. All right, so next up from Hyper UK, this question. And Hyper asks, what stuff do you use on the peanut sandwich? Or peanut butter, I guess. Is it a smooth peanut butter in a plastic jar and normal jelly, a.k.a. jam? Ooh.
I mean, I didn't make this sandwich, but it's very good. If I were making it, it would definitely be crunchy peanut butter.
Okay.
Maybe super crunch, super chunk. And just like a regular, like I like grape jelly, I like strawberry jelly. No, Brendan.
Brendan doesn't like that answer.
Well, I know people like their creamy peanut butter, and I'm not hating. I will eat it. It's great, but my preferences, yeah.
So you're a crunchy gal. Interesting.
Crunchy gal.
Very, very interesting.
Yes.
Let me actually start a poll, because I've not really had a meter on the crunchy, creamy debate here. So let's do that.
Ooh.
Let us see. Favorite peanut style, PB preference. So we're going to go crunchy and creamy. Now, this time I'm not going to allow additional votes because I want a very accurate vote. So I'm going to give you about 5 minutes, like 3 minutes to vote on this. All right, good luck, everybody.
Yes.
So we'll see where everybody stands. You can vote on it too, Anna. I'll give you mine.
I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm going to do mine
I
as
have
well.
to.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so everybody, the votes are coming in. This is nice. Mad Clean won Nutella and peanut butter. Oh yeah, I like Nutella.
Oh,
good call.
yes.
Yeah, I like that. Let's see. So Crunchies has the early lead, 55%. Very cool. So people can't. Yeah. So let's see, 62%. Wow, your team is winning here, Anna. Look at this. 9 votes for Crunchy, 5 for Creamy. Look at this.
Heck yes.
Let's see. Hyper UK going to make one. Nice. Pump it up.
Nice.
Awesome. Enjoy your sandwich, Hyper UK. I'll see you in a bit. Butter or no butter, as in spread?
I don't like butter that much. Like, I don't add it. Like, if I'm having pancakes, I don't put butter on them. Because they're already buttermilk pancakes. Like, why do they need more butter?
That's a good question. No, it's a fair question. Yeah, it's a fair question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know, like, people love to just, like, smother it. And I'm sure. No!
Pretty Pigeon strike 2. Oh, my goodness.
I'm sorry I'm this way.
Well, Hyper, we hope we answered your question.
Yes.
So, yeah, okay, no butter. Let's try this. Okay, super cool. More butter. Okay, so Hyper's going to make a sandwich. Very good. Thank you for the question, Hyper. Appreciate you. Can we give Hyper QK a shout out too, y'all? Because he streams as well. He has like a sort of, he does a lot of different things, but he does have a talk show as well. So that's really cool. All right, so this question next from Indubitably Brendan. And he asks, is Don B here actually Don Henley?
I've never seen them in the same place.
Ooh.
So.
We have this command for Don Henley.
We saw that because in my channel, !Don is like our amazing friend, like of the stream. He's so kind. And then we come here and it's damn you, Henry.
It's a Brookstone Bardson joke. It's really funny. It's because he keeps chasing after people on YouTube and shutting down all their covers of the Eagles songs, and so.
That's interesting because it's hard to find their chords online too.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're really, really sticky, but I mean, really, really strict about the content their content. It's kind of annoying. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
like, yeah, but it's their music, so he's allowed, but
Yeah.
I don't love it.
Yeah, I kind of. I mean, I guess I can see where he's coming from. Let's see. How are we doing with the? How are we doing? And by the way, let's shout out the Bards too, because they had a lot of fun trying the hot chip challenge today. So that speaks to me because that's a food stuff. That's a food show. Like I love food shows. I'm all about it. Yeah. Anna, you had a food show, the Tiny Cooking Show.
Yes,
Super fun.
Was so fun. I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Nice.
It was such a fun time.
Yeah. What was your favorite dish out of all those like tiny meals?
The best was the donuts.
Okay.
'Cause we made Daiso. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a dollar store with a lot of awesome like Japanese, just things. There's like anything, you can buy anything there. But it's a dollar store, and they sell these like tiny food kits where it's just like you make these little dishes, and it's like a candy thing for kids. But we made donuts, sushi, burgers, and one other thing. I forget the last thing. And then the donuts. And then the donuts were the best.
Ah, I love it. Yeah. It was cool to see Matt on there too. That was really cool. So that was fun.
Yeah, I was glad he joined. It made it a lot more fun.
Love that. All right, so yeah, Jade Tile. I love Daiso. I get a lot of good stuff from there. And then Brett says you can get everything there. That's cool. So it's like an advanced, like a much better version of 99-cent store, basically.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Totally.
That's great. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see. What do we have next? This is from SJ Creative. The question is, if you could collab with any Grammy-nominated artist from 2021, who would it be? Ooh.
My gut says Brittany Howard, because I love her. Do you know who she is?
I actually don't, unfortunately.
You should. She's incredible.
Right.
You probably know the Alabama Shakes, though, right? The band. They have a couple hits.
I think
here
so.
And there, but I thought you would say that. No way. I love her. She's so talented, and again, just like her style of music is very obvious. A lot of blues inspiration and a lot of rock. She's awesome. Like, Jack White owns Third Man Records, and they got in Third Man Records this awesome recording, like an old 1930s recording device where you're essentially singing into a huge megaphone. And he had her come in with a band, and they recorded, I think it was Minnie the Moocher, and it was the coolest thing hearing like Brittany Howard sing like a classic blues song into that recording device and then hearing it back, and it sounded a lot like my favorite artists from the 30s. Like one of my favorite artists is Bessie Smith, and it just sounded like she just, I don't know. I love blues so much, and Brittany Howard is like such an awesome like modern day blues singer. Her music's amazing. It would just be such an honor to collaborate with her. She's cool.
That is really awesome, though, and it sounds like the kind of music I'd enjoy too, though, because I'm about blues.
You should definitely check them out.
For sure,
100%.
for sure.
So good.
I love that. Brittany Howard, everybody. And SJ Creative, as you mentioned, I thought you would say that. I'm so proud. We're so glad you enjoyed that. Hey, thanks.
Yay.
Modfather, thank you for the gift sub. Wonderful. And Don B here, enjoy the gift sub to the Sandwich Show. We're really glad to have your presence here today. Really nice of you to join us. It was super cool. We have a lot of questions today. This is great. Okay, so next up, this is Don B here's question. And Don asks, if you didn't have music, what would you be doing, Anna?
I'd probably be like a marine biologist or like study orcas up in Alaska or something like that. Probably. That's probably what I would do. Or maybe be a therapist. Something like that. Like either like a mental health field or a cetacean field. Yeah.
Such similar
those
interests.
Those are the other two things that make me... Yeah, really. Very similar. But those are the things that make me happy, you know? Mm-hmm. So I think I would want to do something. And I feel like, for me, it's like, the reason I do music is because I love it, and it's my passion, and I like that it has the ability to, like, help other people, you know, like Jealous, for instance. Like I released that song, and some people, you know, told me that they really felt the lyrics and it really helped them kind of identify with those feelings that the song covers, and like that means the world to me, that I can like help people, you know. So, and that's kind of what I would need in my career, just to help people and to be happy and like be pursuing my own passions. So.
I appreciate that. I've been very much enamored by your love of Wales too, which I think is really cool. I think it's really cool.
Thank
like
you.
it's not exactly something
nerdy.
I don't know a lot of people who like Wales to the degree you do, but I think it's really great, and I think it's what makes you unique. And what is it about Wales and that makes that is so enchanting to you?
They're just so smart. They have a part of, like orcas specifically, and I think all whales too, have a part of their brain that humans don't even have. Like we don't even know what it is, but like their brains are so similar to human brains, and if anything more advanced than human brains. And just the more I learned about them, like from the beginning of that sort of passion becoming a thing in my life, like everything I learn is just, they're so mysterious and so beautiful and so physically large, like unfathomably large. Like they're just so interesting to me. And again, they're just so smart. And honestly, documentaries like Blackfish, I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's about SeaWorld, and like, you know, when I was a kid, I went to SeaWorld and I loved the orcas. I loved getting to see them and getting so close to them. But it was learning, you know, like how horribly they were treated. And then again, like people don't realize how smart they are. And especially, you know, back when they first went into captivity and all of that, like, you know. So they're very interesting, and I feel like up until recently pretty misunderstood. So they're pretty great.
That is really great. We have a hype train, folks. Holy cow. Guys, thank you so much for the 100 biddies and the gift sub by Don B here. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll just quickly do this, and we'll get back to random questions. I don't want to take too much time, but thank you so much for that. Let's do a hype train, everybody. Hey, all right, we got a whistle. That's super cool. I love that. That's great. So you do that for your hype train too. That's right. That's a great hype train.
Oh yeah.
I love it. Thank you very much for the bits, everyone. You know, sometimes I do play music during hype train sometimes. Not tonight. We do have a lot of questions in the queue, so we'll keep going. I do want to ask the question about Chubby, and because Chubby's the cutest little thing that you've ever seen. Oh, let's take a look at Chubby. Hello, Chubby. Hi.
Chubster. There he is.
So cool. That's so cool.
He's our little stream mascot. It's very silly.
I love it.
I got him for Christmas like 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I don't remember like how I transitioned into like giving him a voice on the channel, but it just happened.
Yeah.
And here we are.
And so Chubby just is a name that developed naturally, I think, as far as how you named him?
No, someone in the stream named him. This one of our like earlier viewers named Adam named him. And I just thought it was so funny because he literally is like, he's just a little round like Chubby. Like that's what he is.
For sure. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, Chubby, it's so nice that you could join us tonight too. You're the cutest little thing. We appreciate you.
Just leave him right there.
All right.
Just watching.
Enjoy the show with us, Chubby. I wish I could offer you some of my sandwich too.
Aw, yeah.
I could teleport it to you. Aww. You know, I just thought it was so adorable that you had like a tiny microphone for Chubby during the stream too.
See, that's the thing. If you haven't seen Chubby in action, you gotta watch his stream and just request to hear him speak. He's a little shy without his microphone. It's over there.
I gotcha.
But you'll hear him.
No worries. I love that though. That's really great. So again, thank you all for the hype train, and let me thank you Jade for the 100 bits. And I think we have some more gift subs and things. That's really great. Oh, Don B with 5 tier 1 gift subs. Don, thank you. Holy cow.
Goomba.
Wonderful. Stuart, thank you for the gift sub as well. And Goomba, welcome in. It's so super cool to see you there. See you in the chat. Choo choo, mother truckers. Love it.
Yes.
Caffeine, welcome into the chat as well. I've chat and so good to see all of you here in the chat. That really means a lot to me that you all hang out with Anna and me tonight. So that's really great. Yeah, that's really great. So let's get another question in. Okay. If you have a question for Anna Carmela, exclamation point question followed by the question itself, write that in the chat, push enter, and we'll take your question in. We'll take your question in for her. Next up, let's see. Breaded pigeons, if you had an animal sidekick, what kind of animal would it be? I think we already answered that one. I would think it's...
He's right here.
Yeah. There you go.
Look no further.
So that's pretty solid. So next up from Christy's Coffee. What is your favorite tattoo currently? Is there a tattoo idea you're excited to get one day?
Yes. Okay, I don't know, it's a toss-up, but I think my two favorites are this one, which you never see on stream. There's a little face there. And then I got this quote pretty recently. Mm-hmm. This one is from a Prince album, from the Prince album, insert. Mm-hmm. This face is just, in the background of a band photo shoot, and I just thought it was so cool. So she's always watching.
Yeah.
And then these are some of my favorite Nick Drake lyrics. It says, "See, she flies and she is everywhere." It's it's for my friend who passed away, and then it's also, about empowerment, feminism, all things, female empowerment. Yes, that's where I saw that face. It was on Prince. So those are my probably two favorites. And then as far as what I want to get, I really love this silent film called it's Nazimova in Salome. It's an Oscar Wilde book or play, and it's an amazing silent film, and the costumes are just incredible. And I found this one picture of her, and I was thinking of getting it kind of more in a single line style, I guess.
Okay.
So I want to get that probably here-ish.
Ooh.
So I actually reached out to an artist a few days ago, and he's drawing it. So if I like his design, then I'll probably end up getting it.
Nice.
So I'm pretty excited about that.
I love that. Well, I'm looking forward to the update on that, Anna. Super cool. Let's see. That's a great question, Christy. You really piqued another one of her interests, so that's really cool, Christy. So thanks for the question. All right, so let's go to Rahomo with this question. Rahomo asks, if you could play any 3 Broadway roles, present or past, what would they be?
Oh my gosh. Well, definitely Elphaba. That's still a dream. I would still drop everything and play her if that opportunity ever came up. So she's number 1. Number 2, probably be Belle in Beauty and the Beast. I love that musical too. And then third one, maybe in Jagged Little Pill, the girl who gets to sing You Ought to Know. That character's so cool. I haven't seen the musical. I've obviously loved that album, but that would be cool. It'd be cool to just be in that in general, just be in Jagged Little Pill. So probably those 3.
Nice. I mean, that third one's a very interesting response. I would not have guessed that, but good call. I mean, Alanis Morissette's an icon, so I don't.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a good call for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. More unorthodox, but yeah, definitely a good call. So I love it. Okay, super cool. Let's see. Yeah, Rahomo loves the responses. Awesome. I love the soundtrack. Yeah, that's great.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's amazing. The way that they make the songs just work so well within the story, and they weave everything together is so cool. Mm-hmm. Super cool.
Love it.
I gotta see it.
I gotta see it too. That sounds really fun. Musicals based on rock and roll is kind of an interesting, fairly new thing. Did you see Rock of Ages, for example?
I haven't seen that one,
okay.
Or I haven't seen the Green Day one.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really seen them, but I feel like for me that would be perfect because it's kind of marrying the two things that I love. I love theater and I love rock music, so
right.
It would just be perfect.
No, super. That's awesome. Yeah, I know you like Prince because you've mentioned that a few times. You mentioned the tattoo, and then just before that, I know you played some of his music on there, so that's really great.
Oh yeah, he's biggest inspiration generally,
No, yeah. I mean, he inspires all of us for sure. There's no doubt. Caffeine was an interesting call. Ola and the Producers.
Caffeine. My friend is in that. The
What?
rock musical 27 Club. It's in Vegas, right? My friend plays Amy Winehouse. And then my other friend plays Kurt Cobain.
Wow.
That's crazy. You went and saw it. I'm so jealous. I really want to watch it.
That's really cool. You have friends in that production. That's awesome.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, Calf. That's awesome, Calf. Glad. I hope you enjoy. And I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's really great. That's really great.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Gotta see it.
Gotta see it. Breaded Pigeons Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh,
That would be a fun one to be.
Fun.
I don't know who I'd want to play. But
I know. A lot of choices there. Yeah.
yeah.
What if you play Frankenfurter? No, that'd be kind of weird.
I mean, that'd be awesome. I would be down.
Oh, wow, nice. Good times. I love that. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Next question from Mad Clean 1. Ooh. What was your last job? Do you still work a regular job?
Ooh, my last job was, I think I was a server last. Yeah. I worked at California Pizza Kitchen. And yeah, that was my last job. Before that, right before that, I worked this soul-crushing desk job for a loan company. And then I did that, and then I went back to school. So yeah, we love CPK. Yes, good. It's great food.
It's a good spot.
I never got sick of it as long as I worked there. But I don't have a job now because I do music. I do Twitch, and I also do gigs and studio work and just kind of like hired gun type of stuff if need be. But yeah.
I dig that.
Oh, the carne asada pizza, Christy.
Ooh. I didn't know that's a pizza. That's a good idea for a
It's
pizza.
new-ish. Yeah, super good.
That's super good.
That's so funny.
Where are you on the salads?
Salads at CPK? Or
Yeah, CPK, because the barbecue chicken looks like is a good salad. I love that one.
It's great. I love that one. They have this one on the lunch menu that you can get in a fuller size. It's a super spinach and quinoa salad. It's very good.
Nice.
It's like nuts and cranberries and quinoa and spring greens. It's super good. I'm a sucker for like a good Caesar salad too. You know?
Nice.
Just
Yeah, Caesar salads are really good ones. Oh, it's the best. It's the best.
Yeah,
like with like the dressing made from scratch. Oh yeah, that's so good.
Yeah. Oh, the best.
Caesar salads kind of tie into Italian restaurants. Like, what would be the best Caesar salad in your area that you can think of? Like, is it a local mom and pop or is it a chain? What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, CPK has good, actually, surprisingly good ones.
Good answer. Yeah.
And usually at like nicer restaurants, I won't be ordering a Caesar. Like if I'm going there, like I'm gonna get the,
You're getting the thing. Okay, cool.
Pasta. Yeah, exactly.
I get it. You don't go here for salad. You're like, get out of here.
I'm like, if it comes with it, maybe. But yeah.
That's a very respectable answer. I love that.
Like Chili's.
Nice restaurants like Chili's. All right, so let's see what we have next. But good stuff, man. Clean one. Thank you for the question. Oh, this is from me. Okay, so my question is, who is in your Mount Rushmore of musical artists?
That's a great way to put that question. It's Prince, Bill Withers, Bessie Smith, and Nick Drake, probably. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's great. That's really great. And what's interesting is that it's not like really popular people necessarily. Like the last two, fewer people know.
That's like, sometimes people are like, name a pop song, and I can't even like name a current one. Like my brain goes to like Dynamite by Tayo Cruz from like 11 years ago.
Oh, that's right.
I really don't listen to a lot of current stuff. Like if anything, I listen to current stuff that is reminiscent of those older genres. Like I love like Jack White and the White Stripes. Like to me it's like they're just electrified Robert Johnson, which is so cool. Just the blues influences and stuff. Or the Kills have a lot of that, but I just don't really listen to much current stuff.
I gotcha. No shame in that. It's all right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Any questions? Let's see. Maybe if we get real fancy, we're going to Red Lobster, says Bread Pigeons.
Getting real fancy.
Getting real fancy. Love it. Okay, so I Love Uncle Scar asked this question. Bacon on a sandwich, yay or nay?
No,
Ooh,
because I've been vegetarian for 15 years, but I went to this local pub, or it's a beer, like a brewery place, and they have a grilled cheese, and you can add bacon for an additional cost. But Matt was ordering it for me, and they were like, all right, so do you want bacon on it? And he goes, no, it's for Anna, like, no bacon. And then he puts it in, he's like, all right, grilled cheese with bacon. And he said, no bacon, it's for Anna. And then the sandwich comes out, I am starving, and I just go for it. And it's dark out too, so I just go for it. And it tasted like something, again, I hadn't had in 15 years. I had another bite, and then I was like, is there meat in this? And I gave it to him, and he was like, yes, there's bacon. And I was like, that was so good. I had a moment of like questioning everything, and I was like, because it was an accident. But then I was like, huh, I could do that. No, but so would I order bacon on a sandwich? No. If it just appeared and I happened to take a bite, who knows what'll happen. Happy accidents, exactly.
That is so funny. That is so
those
funny.
of you meat eaters who love, all of you guys probably love bacon. I get it, all right? The hype, it matches the hype. The taste matches the hype.
Hype is real, folks. Magic bacon is okay, says Jamie. And
bacon was the hardest thing to lose. Yeah, see, Stuart, same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Vegetarian her whole life. Bacon's the weakness. It smells amazing. Even if you don't like the taste, you have to admit it smells amazing.
Yeah,
right?
no doubt. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Okay, yeah.
Uncle Scar says, bacon is gross, but I appreciate you, Anna.
Oh, and no, I did not finish the sandwich. Once I realized there was bacon on it, I stopped. But again, I still had those thoughts of like, that was good.
That's a great story. I love that. So caffeine with that question. Did you finish the sandwich? That's really great. Let's see. Hyper UK with this. Not really a question, but I'll read it anyway. Have to say, I made that sandwich and Discord has proof and pictures, but that was okay, but that was not something I want to eat together again. All right. Very well said. I'm not sure. Was that the butter thing? Like the creamy butter? Hyper, feel free to elaborate on that later. But Caffeine says, my vegetarian wife made me a mean bacon-wrapped stuffed beef heart one time.
Wow.
Whoa. What on earth?
That's incredible.
How did that taste, Calf? I'd be curious. Oh, peanut butter and jelly.
Nervous
okay.
To make that.
Right.
Like, I don't know what cooked meat it looks like or tastes like. I can't test it.
Right.
Just make it and hope.
Yeah. That's a good point, because you can't taste it. So it's just like, what do you do in that scenario? Yeah, I know. Seriously, Stuart Hayek. Wrapping a heart in bacon is the ultimate in ironic. I know, seriously. It's like... And if it's vegetarians, yeah, that's great. That is kind of wild, for sure.
Because I went vegetarian when I was 10 or 11. So I was pretty young. So I hadn't, like, really cooked meat on my own, you know, so like I never really learned like how to do it.
Yeah,
that would be tough. But that's really amazing that your wife did that. Caffeine.
For sure.
It's very nice.
I love Uncle Scar. Have a great one. He says, all right, I gotta jet and head home from the office. I'll hop on when I get home if you aren't still. Thank you so much for tuning in, Uncle Scar. It's really nice to see you here on the Sandwich Show chat. I love it. Thank you so much. Come back anytime. I love it. And Hyper says peanut butter and jelly was what he was referring to. Okay, that's cool. So I don't know if it's interesting. I think you might be the first one I met then that does not actually like peanut butter and jelly, Hyper, but that's okay. I mean, nothing wrong with that. So, you're like everyone I've met so far has loved it, but I know there are gonna be some people that don't like certain things. Let's see.
I used to not like it.
Oh, really? So there was a change.
Yeah, I used to just like peanut butter sandwiches.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
But then I tried like a good peanut butter and jelly, and it was like, oh yeah, like.
I got it. Oh, okay. Hyper says, I love each one, but not both of them at the same time. Okay, that's fine. I love both, just not together. Super cool. Oh, Chris, welcome in. Good to see you, too. Good, my friends. How are you both? I'm so glad to see you. And by the way, I also want to say hello to Phil Velo and Oversight Mods. Good to see you in the chat as well. That was a while ago, but it's good to see you. You both are really good supporters. I've seen you all on Anna's within the Carmela crew as well, so it's super cool. Let's see. Phil says, I've never had peanut butter until I moved to the States. Just didn't grow up eating it. Is that an American thing? I guess it is an American thing. I guess that's true.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. I guess you don't really see it anywhere else. Yeah. Right on. Okay.
Yeah.
But Chris, good to see you. Oh, let's give a shout out to Chris CT Music too. That's right. Because I think he does. I think Chris streams too. So let's go do that. There we go.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, Fitness Gal's still in the chat. Fitness Gal. You remember Anna Carmela, I'm sure.
Of course.
We both met her at the fair too, so that's super cool. Yeah, that's really fun. Yeah.
That was super fun.
Yeah. Let me see. Where are we at with the questions? Let's see. We have one less. Oh, we have one left, and it's from Stuart Ayek. Can you ask Davy to twerk?
Can you twerk?
No.
Sick.
We'll see.
Done.
Done. Say
Easy peasy.
next time. Are you actually like that twerking thing was really a thing for a while, wasn't it? That's really funny. Davey is throwing it back. It's funny. All right. Oh, here we go. We're home with a good question. If you had to learn a new instrument, what would it be? A new instrument.
Harp would be so cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you think that'd be tough to learn just from what you know of it?
I mean, I played one once, and just like memorizing where the strings are, I feel like that would be the hardest learning curve. But like finger picking, I do on the guitar. It's just kind of doing it with both hands. So I don't know. I don't think it'd be too hard, but you know, I feel like they're probably expensive. So it'd be an expensive thing to like try, you know.
It seems
and, like,
right.
Put it.
Like, just think of it like a guitar, right? But instead of it being on this fret, you could just have them all strung out, like in a long. Like,
right.
It seems like you could probably get some learning curve out of it. Oh, the chat did not like my response. They were not happy with what I said. Davey, when a girl asks you to dance, wow, look at that. No, listen. Like, look, twerking is not a big deal. You just do that. It's not a big deal. But
did you just do it?
I think I just did it.
That was like the babyest twerk. the smallest twerk.
I know. Just a mini one, just to get everybody's appetites. But
there you go.
Oh yeah, Hyper says you can get a mini harp that goes on your leg and low price to start with, and
that would be sweet.
Yeah, well played, Modfather. The Modfather wins again. Tactical mini harp.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, chat's flying from all over the place. Let me see if I got another question for you. Oh, Goomba, nice to meet you here. Good question. If you could go to anywhere in the world now, where would you want to go?
Anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of silly, but I really want to visit Pittsburgh for the last year.
Wow.
And I lived there for like a couple years, and one of my best friends has like this awesome house there, so I wanted to go visit him and see old friends there, but I just like haven't found the time to go. I think I'm gonna go in January, so either there or New York City is where my sister moved pretty recently, so that'd be cool. I don't know. I mean, I've never been to Europe, so that'd be cool too, but I just don't really know where specifically I'd really want to go. Probably Italy, because I'm like half Italian. It'd be kind of cool to like see that culture. Or maybe France, because I sort of speak French a little bit. I don't know. That was a lot of different answers, but either one of those places.
Okay.
Right?
I know you went from Pittsburgh all the way to France, Italy,
yeah.
France and Italy. And Bearded Pigeons. The only stranger answer was Detroit. But listen, look, I'm going to defend for you because Pittsburgh is cool. I think Pittsburgh is an underrated city. It's actually kind of nice.
Yeah, it's great. I miss it.
Mm-hmm.
Toronto, yes, I can make my way there.
Oh, Toronto would be good.
I love Toronto too.
Yeah.
My favorite, I mean, Toronto's where Niagara Falls is near Toronto, right? It's like in Niagara.
Yes.
Either way, it's
yeah.
my favorite landmark. Like, it's so beautiful. So I'd love to go see that too.
Nice.
See Scott Pilgrim and Steelers. Yeah, exactly. The Stillers.
Stillers.
People are crazy about sports there. It's wild.
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, I've not been. I'm actually a Steelers fan, even though I'm actually have no ties with Pittsburgh whatsoever. But that's just because, as you probably remember, like LA didn't have a team for like 25 years, so I had to pick one.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Just pick one.
Yeah, for sure. I happened to get very lucky in that decision. Nana, well, good to see you. Nana streams too, and I know Nana from a lot of places, but I saw Nana's channel recently. So Nana, it's good to see you in the chat. 100%. This is Nana Carmela, and she's a singer-songwriter, and she's got a lot of cool original music and more coming along the way. It's just really, really awesome. So, let's see. f.k.a. couldn't pick San Diego. I didn't want to. I was not feeling the Chargers. We'll talk about that later. I wasn't feeling the Chargers. Like, they're always losing big games. Like, I didn't have interest in dealing with that. But all right. So that f.k.a. asked, did I miss the starting lineup? No, you did not. And by the way, Ryan is here. Hello, Ryan. f.k.a. is cool. Great music. Great. He's a piano teacher. And also has a piano stream as well. But no, we did not. There it is. I was gonna do it for you, Ryan. But all good, thank you. So Anna, you are in for a treat. This is what we do. This is kind of a sportsy thing, but we will introduce the people in the chat. All you have to do is put ! lineup in the chat and push enter. And we'll read your name in basketball as if you were on a basketball team. And Anna, you're in the lineup already, so I'll remember to put you at the end.
Yes.
Nice. So let's go and introduce the lineup for everybody here in the Sandwich Show chat, everyone. Thank you very much for doing this, everyone. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for the redeem. Really, really cool. Really cool. Okay. There we go. And now, the starting lineup for your Davy's Eating a Sandwich Show chat! From Central California, one of the best trollers in the state, and one of the coolest retro gamers that we know. Make sure that you find him bobbing around and get some breadcrumbs with you for breaded pigeons. And from North Carolina, a master of perfect pitch and the leader of Ryan's Lions, it's Ryan, that E-flat guy. And bouncing his way along Super Mario Brothers, make sure that you getting stomped all over the place by Mario, Goomba 1618. And from San Diego, the troller in chief and now fellow mod on the Sandwich Show, Rahomo. And from Northern California, tucked away in Pancake Corner, the leader of the Jade Empire, streaming art and gaming on her channel on Twitch as well. Bow down for Jade Kyle! And my sister, originally from Oxnard, California, but currently living among the cows in Central California, loving the brew, Christie's Coffee! And from Southern California, where she's from, the well-traveled, right where she's from, well-traveled Fitness Gal 2012! And from America's Great Mid-Atlantic, streaming all sorts of things, but also a lot of numerous channels, including John Plays Music and elsewhere. Say hello to one of the coolest, handiest people around. Caffeine is my drug! And from the Rocky Mountains, bicycling, whether virtually or actually, one of the nicest, most generous people on all of Twitch, Phil Villo! And across the pond, loving peanut butter, loving jelly, but not both of them at the same time. A cool person and a savant of internet radio, Hyper UK! And coming in from the Carmela crew, one creative lad, or lass, depending on, but also a really good supporter of Anna's channel, SJ Creative! And also from the Carmela crew, say hello to Racer106_2000! And one of our beloved mods from the Carmela crew, who just recently gifted a whole lot of subs and does it and big generosity wherever he goes, Don B here. And another mod for our Twitch. He'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Stuart Hayek. And my mother, also hanging out in Oxnard, California. Proud mother of many children and loving to cook as well. She loves sandwiches too. Me, Ma, Nina too. Holy mackerel, another one. All right. And also from the Carmela crew, there's no doubt about him. Indubitably Brendan. And finally, one more. Okay, there we go. And finally, a singer-songwriter based around here in Southern California. One of very few people who made it to the Hollywood round on American Idol, and host of a wonderful chill vibe and really fun, very positive music stream on Twitch. You might be jealous of Anna Carmela! Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binaries, your Davy's eating a sandwich! Sandwich Show Chat! Pump it up! Pump it up! Pump it up! Right. Woohoo! Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, so much for entering the starting lineup. And Goomba, we hope you're hanging out there as well. It's good. I hope I wasn't too mean with my intro of you, though. Oh, man. Whew.
My serotonin levels are to the roof. Oh, my God. That's amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like that. Oh, man. I love it. Thanks, everybody. Thank you for the claps. Thank you for the emotes. That is super cool. I'm so hyped. Let's go smash things.
Literally. Oh my gosh.
That's
awesome.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thanks so much. All right. Well, thank you for the redeem, that f.k.a. Really cool. It's always good to hang out with you. And let's continue on with our questions in the queue. Don B here asks, Anna, do you prefer West Virginia or South Virginia?
Ben, who said that? Who asked that?
Oh, that was Don B here.
Ben! They make fun of me because I forgot that Virginia was a state for a minute, okay? I went, okay, so there's West Virginia. Like, why is there no East or North or South Virginia? And my friend was like, there's Virginia. And I was like, Virginia what? She's like, Virginia. Normal Virginia. I was like, oh yeah. So whenever we do Country Roads Take Me Home, that part is like, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Instead I say, regular Virginia, Mountain Mama.
That's good.
Yeah.
Normal Virginia, average Virginia.
And that happens to be where Corey resides, so.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, Corey, that's
really
super cool.
likes- Yeah.
I hope the weather's fine in Virginia right now.
Regular Virginia.
Regular
Yeah,
Virginia. I love it.
Virginia Light.
Virginia Light. Diet Virginia.
Yeah. That's where I live.
Super cool. Hey, Rondi, welcome to the chat. I did see you earlier. That's really great.
Hey!
Now, Rondi's your good friend. Tell us a little bit more about him.
He's amazing. I met him going to open mics a long time ago, 2014 or 2015. We've been friends ever since then. But he plays guitar, percussion, sings. He is in this band called People Folk, and I collaborated with them a couple times, just here and there. He's an amazing musician, and he was the one who inspired me to come onto Twitch. Like, I really would not be on Twitch if it wasn't for Ron.
Ooh.
So it's pretty cool.
That is. So the big question, Rondi, do you stream too?
Yes, he does.
Oh, he does.
He does. His last stream, I think, was a hot tub stream where like he had a camera on his hot tub and then played music inside.
Oh, nice.
He's
Rondi.
an amazing musician. So he streams, and he's going to be on my stream on Monday. We're going to do a collab. So he's going to be here playing cajon and singing backups. It's going to be so fun.
Oh, I love it. Rondi, I remember your last collab, or I think it's the last one that you did with Anna. That was a great show. I really had a lot of fun with
Yeah.
you both. Super cool. Would you say the highlight of that show though was when you had like Chubby and Kurt?
I feel bad for anyone who missed that because like it was such a train wreck in the best way. So you can on my channel redeem a duet with Chubby. So Chubby will sing with me on his little mic. He has another camera where we cut to him and he sings a little bit, then I'll sing. Ron sometimes sings as Kermit. He got a Kermit puppet in the mail that same day and was like, this needs to happen. These two need to sing together. So we did Creep by Radiohead. And because my camera for Chubby is over here, Ron is like basically like right on the ground by my butt trying to just find his way to like use the puppet hand. And I'm sitting here playing piano just trying not to laugh. And then at one point my hydro flask was like on the ground and he smashed it over. And you know the sound when hydro flasks hit the ground, it's like this chaotic it's just horrible. So he was like kneeling until his legs just like gave out and he fell on and the hydro flask fell over and we tried singing and continuing, but it was just the best kind of train wreck. Yeah, it was amazing.
Oh, I was laughing so hard that day.
Same here. I almost like peed my pants. I was like crying off the screen. Just laugh. It was so funny.
Oh, we all lost. I have the clip. Let me see if I can find it. I'll link it here in the chat. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can get it.
I know that entire VOD is on YouTube, and you can try to find that moment.
Okay.
On my VOD channel. I don't know if I'm allowed to post
So what
it.
I would say then is let's point people to your YouTube channel. Let's see if I can find it. Would it be just like youtube.com/Carmela, I guess? I could do that.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay. So let me just link that, y'all. And check out that show with Rondi it was a few months ago, I believe. Yeah. So it was like August. Yeah, like August sometime.
So if you go on my channel, there's like a VOD channel you can click on and you can find past VODs. It's only the third video. Collab with Rondi. Oh yeah, it was in August 17th.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
But yeah, it's in here somewhere. You can scroll through and find it. But
yeah, I mean, it was really funny, so I completely recommend doing that. And let me see. I think I can just go with this. And somewhere in here, I think, is the let me see, past VODs, Twitch clips. Oh yeah, I think it's in the Twitch clips, I guess.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, you found it? Nice.
Yeah.
Go ahead and like whisper it to me, and I'll link it here on the chat.
Or you can, permit me to post links.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and put it in there, and I'll permit it. Yeah, that'd be permit her. Oh, right on.
Oh.
No, that's all right. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to permit it. I'm about to permit it. Okay, let me try that again. I know everybody told me what to do. I just need to actually do this, and I need to get a shout out for Rondi as well. That's a good point. Let me do that.
There you go.
So permit.
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
Identical. You can't send the same identical message. There we go.
Okay, there we go. So go ahead and
Okay.
try it now. There we go. Oh,
There
sweet.
it is.
That's great.
So it's at the moment where we had the duet. But well, if you want to watch it, just watch it in your own time. It was a fun moment.
Yeah.
For sure.
Let's give a shout out to Ronnie. Here we go.
Yeah, you guys go follow.
Go follow Ronnie, man. Oh my goodness, that's right. Yeah, so Hot Tubs and Beaches.
Rules.
It's great. Love it.
I love that.
I love that too. So Ronnie, I'm about to give you a follow right now, because
Yay, good.
you're way fun. So check them both out on Monday, y'all. That is going to be a really good show. So do not miss that.
Yeah.
That's going to be awesome. So, okay. So let's see what else we have here in the queue. Anything? Let's see. Okay, cool. So here's a question from Modfather, and the question says, Nana Salad has a question that may or may not have already been asked. Her hair, it is stunning, but is it extensions? If not, how is it so yellow?
I just redo it a lot. But no, I was very lucky to have good. I'm like half Italian, so I have, a lot of hair, a lot of thick hair. So it, I've dyed it so much, and it still luckily hasn't like fallen out. I guess knock on wood. But I do re-dye it every like at least 3 weeks. I'll just like put a little bit like on top and just like, I don't know. The secret though is if you're doing an unnatural color, most of them are plant-based dyes, so they're not super crazy chemicals. I leave it in my hair overnight. So then I wash it out the next morning and it stays pretty vibrant. So
That's awesome.
oh, Jade.
Jade, I love that. Anna's hair is made of pure sunshine. Canon confirmed.
It actually, the color is called Cosmic Sunshine. So,
Ooh.
yes.
Love it.
Yes.
I love that. Let's see. Rondi is eating a sandwich by the hot tub. Nice. Thank you, Brendan. Appreciate you. How is the supply of Arctic fox?
Oh, yeah. Dawn sends me hair dye pretty often. It's so nice because I used to, I used to like start getting ready to dye my hair and I'd look and I'd realize I only had a little bit of dye left, so I could only do like the important like front area. So he sends me some hair dye. I have a lot right now, which is super, super sweet.
Nice.
Super easy. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Extensions could be cool, but I just haven't really, again, I don't really need them necessarily. And it just seems like I don't know how to like even do that. Like I don't know how to like use extensions. I've never done that before.
Okay.
Cool though.
No worries.
It's full of secrets.
It's full of secrets.
It's funny.
I love it. So yeah, you're welcome, Nana. Nana Salad. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Glad to do it. Let me give Nana a shout out too, because Nana streams some gaming and all sorts of cool things. We see Nana all over. Nana, I just out of curiosity, are you mod as well? I do not actually know, but yep, already did. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Nana. Absolutely. It's really cool. Phasmophobia, yeah, that's an interesting game. I saw some of that yesterday on your channel. So yeah, so we're on Twitch, right? Like Twitch is just like built on gaming. How much of a gamer are you?
Before the quarantine, I didn't play like really any games. I mean, I play like dabbled in Mario Kart and stuff like that. And now I really only play Rocket League and Fall Guys. I don't really play anything else. I've played Among Us before, but I don't play unless I have like friends
Okay.
that are on. So yeah, I'm not a huge gamer. I'm more a gamer now than I've ever been, too. So.
I guess that was natural, right? Being on here, it's inevitable.
Right.
Yeah. No, that's completely fine. Like I don't think there's any requirement to being a gamer. And it's perfect. That's kind of like the charm of like Twitch is that you can do other things and it can be fun, and it's really great. Yeah. Let me pivot this to the question somebody mentioned Grammy nominated or Grammy level artist. Name somebody from Twitch that you have not already done an IRL collab with that you'd like to do an IRL collab with.
Oh my gosh, everyone. Leon Bratt would be so cool. And I think if he ever came out this way, if I was over there, like we definitely would make that happen. Obviously Raquel, I'm bummed we didn't get to do one in the Seattle, during the Seattle trip, but just the way that things scheduling and all that worked out. Obviously like that just didn't happen. So eventually though, I really want to collaborate with her and I know we will. Anel would be awesome too, obviously. She's awesome. Pretty much like anyone. Like Julian would be awesome. Julian Belhumeur. He's super great. Even like just Joe Syracuse, that would be so fun. SJ for sure, and SJ is coming here pretty soon, so we might actually do that. Might be a reality. So yeah, there's so many that, and Adiana Vega too. I think she's coming to visit soon. I don't know if you've ever seen her stream, but she's an incredible musician. She's an amazing singer.
Oh, nice.
And I think she's gonna be in town in the next few weeks. We might even do a stream together, like
Really?
when she's here. So yeah, a lot of people. Wow. Yeah.
That's awesome.
There's so much talent on Twitch. I mean, also like Missy Alcazar. She and I have talked about doing a stream together. We live close to each other, so we really should have already done it by now, but we'll do it eventually, you know, so I'm sure that'll happen in the near-ish future.
That's going to be a great show.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
Missy has had a very fun week. Like, she was over with Andy the Frenchie the other day.
I know. It's so cool. Andy the Frenchie would be an awesome person too, because I feel like when I'm like at my most hyper, she and I are like very kindred spirits. You know, feeling a little lewd. Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, her channels, like both of their folks' channels are really fun. So seeing them together was just wild. It's like, dang, so much chaos in one place. Like, that was really fun. For sure.
It was awesome.
I love that. Yeah, but oh man, you would have so much fun with Missy. I hope that happens soon.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to hit her up again.
For sure.
If anything, just like hang out and then plan it. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you guys like the clip. Yeah, that clip is good. I'm sorry I'm too much of a clown to like put it up on the actual stream, but I'm glad you got to see it offline. That's cool.
Yeah, right.
So really great. Let's see. Do you have anything else in the queue? Let's see. No, I think that's it. All right. So not much makes me laugh, but that did make me laugh. Well, that's a good endorsement. I appreciate that.
I'm so honestly, yeah. That's a good review. Solid review.
Love that review. So really cool. So in summary, Anna Carmela is just a lot of fun. It's a great stream, a lot of music from the heart, and you're fun to be with. And so I think I appreciate you coming on and doing this. Do you have any questions for like us? I guess that's an interesting question. Like, is there anything you'd like to ask any of us about anything?
I mean, I know I asked you this in person, but maybe you can like share with the class, you know, when did you start streaming, and what's the deal with the sandwich? Like, why is that like your thing, and like what you chose to sort of like have your branding sort of be around?
That is an awesome question. Because I've answered parts of that question. I've never answered the entire question. So I'll just do it all in one go. So the story of me is, oh shoot, I should have done a fade. Sorry, but yeah, the story of me. I started doing this in May, but if I was to say that this is literally my first chance to stream, I'd be disingenuous. I'd be probably lying because I've been doing a podcast with my friends for a long time, and so I've done a sports show for as long as since 2009. And then, so that's how I got to learn how to like talk to people and get to know guests and get people on. I've had some semi-famous people, but nothing, it's usually just my friends and I talking. But then like I joined Twitch because like one of my friends mentioned that they have really good music there. And so I was incredibly inspired. My first channel on Twitch was Justin and Evelyn. And I think you know them too. And,
I met them.
Oh, you met them in Seattle, right? Yeah. Yep. That's great. Yeah, what were they like in person? I can't.
Amazing. I mean, I actually got to see Evelyn perform at a piano bar because she played the night after our show, so I was able to go check her out. She's a freaking joy. Oh my gosh, a ball of energy. So witty and so. She's tiny too, so she's like this tiny ball of fire. Like she's amazing. Yeah, and Justin was super sweet too, but I only briefly talked to him because he came to our show.
I see.
And it was just a lot going on, but yeah, they're super sweet. Yeah, amazing people. But anyway, so that's cool that they were your first.
Yeah, so that was my in, and so I just remember how insanely interactive it was. I didn't to the point where like I literally just said hi, and then everybody's like, "Hi, Davy's singing his sandwich. Oh my gosh, I love your name." And it's like, "Thank you for following." I was like, "Wow!" It was like I couldn't believe that. Like it was just like really amazing, and so I started to get to know a lot of people in the chat. So I met Jade, I met Tin Tam and Aaron, and I think Pinball too. I met you, Hyper. Fitness Gal brought me to Twitch. So she's an IRL friend. I think you knew that, but
Yeah.
she brought me into Twitch, and so I got to meet all these cool people there, and then obviously, as you mentioned, the hosts, and then like by going back to their channel, I would find other people. Like I found Brookstone Bards and Danny K and Human Juke 81, Laura Wiley, and and Missy Alcazar, and it just kept going and going and going and going, and then through that I was like, people got really enamored by my name, and you're probably wondering, why is my name Davy's Eating a Sandwich? Where does that come from? Okay, so it comes from Goomba. Oh my goodness, Goomba, right under the tag too. Wow, but my cousin used to poke fun at me whenever I was eating a sandwich. So I would eat a sandwich, and when I was at family parties, and so my cousin would see me and go, "Davy is eating a sandwich," and then my sisters and my cousins would get a good laugh out of that. And so every time I was eating a sandwich, it's like, "Davy is eating a sandwich," and sometimes I would be eating something else, like "Davy is having a hot dog," and he says it like that too. So when I joined Twitch, I'm like, I could just be like David Medina, which is kind of boring. That's my real name. But Davy eating a sandwich was just funny. Like, so I just did it. And it's just got so many people's attention. So I'm like, why don't I just do a show about sandwiches? But then it was like, that enough wasn't really it. I wanted to get to know other people on Twitch too. So the main purpose was really just to promote other people on the medium. And that's why I do what I do. But the sandwich is kind of it's a nice moniker, because it's just like, it gets people's attention. Like, what was your sandwich today? Do you know how many times I get that question every day? Like, I go on chat and everybody asks me that question, and I love it. I'm happy to answer that question. So, you know.
Yeah. Are you eating a sandwich right now? What is it? All the time.
So, and sometimes I'm not. I have to be honest. Like, sometimes I'm not. So sometimes I go with something I had before, or sometimes I get into that. But hopefully that answers your question. The sandwich is
Definitely.
just my love of food. It's all it is. Like, it's just kind of centers my love of food together, and it's a catchy enough name that I think it's grabbed people's attention. So that's why.
It's great.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
totally agree. Yeah.
Yeah, but thanks for that. I appreciate your question.
Yeah.
Of
course.
Don wants a sandwich. I got one for you, Don. Here you go. Enjoy. There you go. Goomba. Some people don't love food, Goomba. Isn't that something? Would you believe it? Ron thinks sandwich is all right. I love that name. New name? Is that your new name? You're welcome.
There you go. It really flows. Just speak in full sentences always.
I love it. But, some people call me Dave. And so, but Dave is eating a sandwich isn't quite as catchy. So I just went with Davy.
Yeah.
It's my family name. So
No, it's perfect.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
love how it is. Like, it's perfect. It
Yeah.
flows so nicely and
For sure.
got a lot of character.
I appreciate that. Yeah, 100%. That's kind of where I'm at. Oh, I know. And everybody's like yelling at me, do Mentos time. Let's do Mentos time. So if you remember the Mentos trick that people used to do back in the 2000s, it's basically like this.
Oh, yeah.
So I can do my own version. It's a small scale version of the Mentos trick. So we need Mentos to do that. Let's go. Sandwich for when you love food but not utensils. Yeah, for sure. That's totally it. It's like the convenience of it. Isn't it like really great? Davy nom sandwiches. I do love nom sandwiches.
Noms.
Yeah.
He noms them.
So would peanut butter jelly be your favorite sandwich, Anna? Would that be the consensus favorite for you?
No, I like veggie sandwiches. I have a variety.
Okay. Super cool. So we have, they're talking about the supply chain crisis. I didn't realize it carried over to Diet Coke, so I had to settle for Diet Pepsi today. And look how little the bottle is. It's really tiny. So
It's tiny.
So I'm gonna do 2 of them.
Oh my god. Oh.
This is gonna get very interesting, folks. All right, so I'm gonna put one, maybe here. You can't see that? Okay. So I'm gonna move this over here. Can you all see this? Okay, hold on. Okay. Can you see all that? Okay, great. So I'm gonna put this one here. Let me move this up. Okay, and I'm gonna put this one over here. This could get very bad, folks.
I know. Oh my gosh.
All right, so I'm gonna put like 2. I need to back this away from the piano at least. All right, let's do that. Okay. Okay. All right. Can you all see? Can you all see that? Okay. Okay. All right. So that's not really close, but I'll try it anyway. Okay. Ready? Did you see it? It was so kind of far back. Were you able to see that okay, everybody?
Yes. I was just, it didn't explode, luckily.
Yeah.
I was picturing like a volcano eruption.
It has, though, Anna. And
I'm sure.
And let me see if I can. It's like the Bellagio, but diet soda. Thank you, everybody. I missed it. Do it again. Oh my gosh, that is funny. Mini Bellagio. That's really great. Let me give you the clip of the one that. Oh, thank you for. Okay, so let me just catch up on follows. Drave Wolf, thank you for the follow. Mike Delix Moza, thank you for the follow as well. And indubitably Brendan. And that was earlier. Thank you for the follow. So you all have been really great. My goodness, I have this goal of like 300 followers, and we'll do 90s trivia when we get there. And we're already up to 289. So my goodness, thank you so much, Carmela crew, getting it done. Appreciate you. There's no such thing as a clip function. I see the clip. Thank you. But I got to show you the one that we did, the first of those, which was just unbelievable, just outrageous. Let's see if I can find it in the thing. But the first one we did got all over the keyboard and everything. It was wild. So I'll link you really quickly here in the chat, everybody. But it was pretty amazing. But yeah, it's a good stuff. It's good stuff. What is your favorite candy while I wait this out? Let's see if I can find it.
Probably Kit Kats.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, they're good.
That is good. Yeah, it's a good one. Hold on. Okay, got it. Okay, so let me link it here. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. So I'm gonna put. There won't be any sound, but I can play the clip for you. So hold on a sec. Let me do that. So we'll scroll over to here, and I'll show you what this looked like. So, oh no! Don't do it now! Don't do it now! Okay. So we're gonna go, and we're gonna do this. There we go. Can you see that? Okay.
Yes.
So this is the first attempt. Yeah, that got everywhere.
At least you had that bucket, but oh my god!
I know that was absurd. So it screwed up my OBS. It kept switching scenes by itself, so I had to take the keyboard out and take a break, and then I had to dry the keyboard to replace it with another one.
Oh my gosh! At least you have it as a clip.
Oh, it was an epic clip. It was an epic clip. Yeah, for sure.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
And here's the clip if you guys want to see it again, so you can just enjoy it.
Yeah, please.
It's good every time.
With consequences. That is insane.
Yeah. So that's what put.
My favorite humor is like fear faces. You know, when people are like scared for like a minute, like, and that's like the perfect. Like, your reaction is just perfect. It's so funny. She's like, ah.
I know.
Oh, God.
Oh, someone clipped the other one. Oh, Cliff Jade, thank you for the clip. Appreciate that. Oh, I know. We've had so many adventures with the Mentos trick. So one time I had the bottle, and it just started fizzing on me before I even put the Mentos in. It was like, just went all over the place. Yeah. That's why you only use one in a full bottle. Yeah, I know. That was a moment to remember. But I think that's about all tonight. Let me check the queue. I think we closed it. So we're done with that. Thank you so much for doing this, Anna. I'm going to give it to you for any final words before we wrap it up and find a raid target.
Yeah, no, just thank you for Thank you for having me. This has been so fun. Such a cool way to like unwind after my stream and just to hang out with you guys. Your community is awesome.
Oh, thank you, Anna. That's really nice of you to say that. And let's see. Text like the mod father think this is a great idea for you to all try at home. Everyone was begging Davy to move away from the keyboard. Oh, back then, that's really funny.
He's like, no, it'll be fine.
I totally did. I'm like, yeah, what could go wrong? And then it was like, it got all over the place. So let's see. Oh my God.
Well, actually, Adiana, the girl that I was telling you about that might be here, I might collaborate with her. She's live right now. And she's dressed as an alien.
What?
So I don't know if you'd want to try her.
Let me
You're looking for someone.
see.
She's pretty great.
Let me see. Hold on a second. Let's see what we have over here. Yeah, Adiana.
She's about to sing "Fly Me to the Moon," I think.
Adiana Vega. I wonder if I follow her. I think I do.
She's awesome. If you're not, you should all definitely follow her. She's super talented
Right on. Right on.
and super fun.
I think we'll do it. Oh my gosh, look at this outfit. This is what?
I know. You gotta see the outfit at least.
All right, let's go over just to see the outfit at least.
Yay.
I love it, Anna. It's fantastic. Copy the raid call, everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much for your help modding tonight, everybody. That's really nice of you to do that. Our best wishes to Erin. I do want to give her a shout out before we go because she's a great mod, and I hope to see her again soon. But I hope she's doing all right wherever she is. But meanwhile, everybody else, go ahead and follow the raid call. And thanks again, Anna. Let's go over and see what we have over here. Adiana, we're going to raid you right now. And by the way, next week, everybody, if you all are interested, Rock the Piano will be with us Tuesday night right here on the Sandwich Show. So super cool.
Cool.
But Adiana, let's do it.
My next stream is Friday.
Nice.
So if you guys, anybody who hasn't been in a stream, like definitely say hi that you were here watching this. I'd love to see you guys again. This was so fun.
Oh, thank you, Anna. I reciprocate. You need to go to see Anna Carmela. Let me just put this in one more time before we do the raid. Go to her channel because it is a really fun time. 100%. And check. And you'll hear from Chubby too. That's really great.
Yes. You'll hear from him. He won't be as shy.
No sweat. And then Armandi will be on with you on Monday, which is really great.
Yeah. Definitely don't want to miss that one.
I love it. Goomba, thank you for the kind words too. Thanks for the stream. Great show, Davy. Anna's always amazing. I completely agree.
Aww.
Completely agree.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everybody. Well, have a good night. Anna, have a good night as well.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and start the raid, everybody. We'll see you over at Adiana Vega. Take care, everybody.
Yeah.